stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jam that I made me famous for the cars. Let's go. Yeah, certified stunner. You know this is a certified stunner. Get enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. You know this is a certified stunner. Get enough to live twice, you a newcomer.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Lynx against the Golden State Valkyries. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. Here we go. And it's the Lynx to start out. And here's Collier. Pass to Carlton. The screen by Collier. Takes the three. Carlton's shot is off. It's Burton. She's guarded by Williams. Picked by Fagbenle. They get a hand on it. Collier with it. On the wing, Kayla McBride. She's guarded by Hayes. Collier inside. Over Thornton. And it's Collier missing it.
You don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whips on an open jumper.
Now here is Hayes. Billings inside. Carlton defending. Shot clock at 6. Tiffany Hayes for 3. The three-pointer is on target.
An offensive powerhouse. When Hayes is feeling it, she has the range to stretch the floor.
On the wing, Kayla McBride. She's guarded by Hayes. Collier can't get it to go. Now here is Hayes. McBride covering. Picked by Fagbenle. Alana Smith with a defensive effort. Now the Lynx with it. Looking for their first bucket of the game.
Still scoreless after 4 shots. They need a bucket.
Pass to Burton. Down low. Fagbenle inside. Smith is there. Alana Smith with a defensive effort. Courtney Williams for 3. But she gets it back. Collier outside. Another shot, and the layup is up and in.
Looking real comfortable attacking around the rim. If you give Collier the rock anywhere near the basket, she's not going to disappoint.
Now here is Hayes, and the shot goes in.
And look how well she let her in there with that pass.
Smith outside. Pass to Collier. From down in the low post, it goes.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. She's got a little bit of everything.
It's Burton. She's guarded by Williams. Burton can't hit. Minnesota trailing. Pass to Carlton. Williams. Now here's Smith. She's covered by Fagbenle. To the paint. That shot by Collier, no good.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Now here is Hayes. That shot is no good, and she's 1 for 3 from the floor. Spins, takes a step back. Here's Collier. That ball is in the basket. She's now shot 6 and made 3.
Great handles flashed by Collier. You love having a wing like her on your team.
Pass to Fagbenle. Hayes. Here's Thornton, covered by Collier. From deep, Kayla Thornton, and that's good.
Most jump shooters prefer to shoot off the pass, not the dribble. Thornton, no different.
Here's Carlton. Collier. Pass to Williams. Five to shoot. Collier outside. Another miss by Nafisa Collier. Golden State leading. It's Burton. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Thornton outside. Burton to the inside. Here's Benley. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith. Pass to Williams. And here's Carlton. Off target from outside. It's Burton. And here's Fegbenle, covered by Smith. Now here is Hayes. Now Burton. Back to Hayes. Here's the three. And no good.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
And the basket by McBride.
That's an assertive drive from McBride. I like when she puts it on the deck like that.
Outside Hayes. Billings left side. Pass to Burton. The three. And that's out of bounds. Golden State retaining possession. On defense, the Lynx. Thornton outside. Pass to Zondalicini. Clock at 4. For 3. That shot missing. Now the Lynx with it. And here's Collier. She has 6. The screen by Collier. Courtney Williams for 3. That will not get it done. She's 0 for 2. Pass to Burton. And here's Zandalicini. Valkyries with another miss.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Now here's Collier. Here's Heidemann. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. It's Burton. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Fagbenle. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul. For your Valkyries, Tammy Fagbenle. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for her. No good on the second, so she hits 1 of 2. Here's Minnesota to the middle. Here's Shepard. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
With the perfect physical frame for interior scoring, Shepard can sure do some damage down low.
Here's Fagbenle. She's just scored her first basket with that shot, making her 1 for 4.
That is some dime dropping, exquisite assist.
And Williams gets it to go.
You have to run at shooters like Williams. Can't let them catch and fire. She'll eat you alive.
Now Burton. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The 9-foot shot, and she gets the bucket.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Williams with it. Right outside. Williams. Back to McBride. The three. Now here's Shepard. Here's Heidemann. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Valkyries. The Lynx making a switch here. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Zandalazini. Gets it to go from downtown.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Carrington outside. On the wing, Kayla McBride. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Valkyries on top. They're up by 3. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Valkyries, what do you guys think?
It's been a well-oiled machine on offense for them so far.
And they've kept the ball moving and their opponents chasing it. You know, it's kind of like a dog chasing their tail, just can't get enough. That's how they've piled up the points.
That doesn't fall. Can't drop her first shot. And here's Carrington. Right outside. Puts up a 3. Oop, they pick the pass. And here we go, Valkyries fast break. And that one's good.
That's incredibly poor defensive awareness. She's one player you don't want to give up any space to.
Here's the pick. Pass to Carrington. Fires for 3. And out of bounds, the Valkyries will take it. And the Lynx making a change here. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Charles. Pass to Zandalazini. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense, just telling them no easy layups, as simple as that, and I like to see it.
At the line for your Valkyries. 0. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. The Lynx trailing. Inside. From the low block. And it's finished off inside by Carrington.
Look at Carrington using her agility inside and using it to get to a point-blank shot.
Pass to Zandalazini. stolen. On the wing, Dejanay Carrington, guarded by Charles. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. And here's Golden State. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Rebound by the Lynx.
Solid job by the defense to get in her way as she was going up to the rim.
Carrington outside. Down low. The shot's good. The Valkyries leading. Pass to Zandalacini. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. The Valkyries with another miss.
That is such a low percentage shot.
She's got to remember that she has 4 teammates out there with her. She doesn't need to do it all by herself.
Here's Rupert. And the layup's good off the glass.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
McBride outside. Pass to Carrington. Shoots the 3. That's no good, and she's now missed 2 and made 2. To the inside. That's in, and she found her range with that one. Now 1 for 2. And we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate, as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And when you see a player have to come out of the game like this, I mean, I'm just hoping for the best.
Absolutely. Let's hope we get an update that tells us it's nothing major. That would be the best news.
Now here's Shepard. Carrington outside. Back to Collier. It's intercepted. Pass to Zandalacini. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
Well, that fast break, it went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then just perfect execution.
Such a joy to watch.
Now here's Carrington. He has 5. And it's Collier missing.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Here's Harrington. The tray. That's miss number 3 for her. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Here's Charles. Rupert. They set the screen to the wing, right side. Drops in the tray.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Valkyries. 0. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one.
You know, she didn't make it to the line in that entire first quarter, but she is showing some aggressiveness here.
And so she's able to get 1 of 2.
And they're getting more free throw points here in the second quarter.
One of the reasons they're in front right now, definitely.
Shot to end the cold run. Here's Collier. Happy to see that one go in. She is shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
This speaks to Collier's no-quit attitude. She is just determined to keep plays going with her hustle.
Billings, covered by Collier. Pass to Hayes. Thornton, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hayes. Launches a 3. And it's Collier with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in. They need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Vitamin, no good.
That's a look you can't pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Pass to Hayes. All alone. Rebound by the Lynx.
It's been that kind of a game for her, but look, the team is still winning, so keep your head up and just try to move on and be better from this.
Now here's Collier. She's got 8. To the middle. Knocked away. It's stolen by Billings. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You gotta like how they're getting the ball inside this quarter. They didn't have as much success earlier in the game, but now they're showing the determination it takes to score inside.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And here are the Lynx now. It's a 10-point game. Beats a Collier for 3. Add another make to her scoring column. Her 5th basket of the game, now shooting 5 for 11. Timeout called here by the Valkyries.
Guard it.
Outside Hayes. Right side Billings. 6 to shoot. Thornton. Billings. She's guarded by Shepard. Burton can't hit. Minnesota trailing. Outside Williams. There's the triple. The Valkyries pull it in.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open, and maybe that's why she missed.
Pass to Burton. Outside Billings. Burton. Yes, and it's Billings picking up the assist.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
And here are the Lynx now. Carrington outside. Offline with the 3.
Yeah, I'll tell you, her three-point shot has looked pretty bad here in the second half. She's trying to shoot her way out of this slump, but I think she's got to give it a rest and try something else.
It's Burton. Here's Billings. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
To the paint. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint. Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
It's Burton. Hayes, covered by Carrington. Pass to Burton. Thornton up top. There's the 3. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Courtney Williams. Collier. Back to Williams. And she can't answer back the 3-pointer offline. And that concludes the first half. Valkyries on top. They lead by 13. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. And welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going, and what has been a runaway of a game so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Nafisa Collier.
Well, in a game this important, we knew they were going to need a big performance from her, and in that first half, she delivered.
But here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So she's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. Pass to Burton. Back to Hayes. To the middle. Now here's Billings. Now Burton. Pick by Fagbenley. Burton gets the bucket.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's McBride. Screen by Smith. Nafisa Collier for 3. Valkyries with the rebound. Now Burton. Pass to Thornton. Up and in on the layup.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
The screen by Collier. For 3, Kayla McBride. Fagbenley with the rebound. It's Burton. Pass to Thornton. Burton. Now Billings. Covered by Smith. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. Now Burton. And it's Collier with the rebound.
If only she can improve on what's been a shaky day for her, they could really stretch this lead out, don't you think?
Pass to Heidemann. Now here's McBride. She's guarded by Hayes. Now Heidemann. 3-pointer. And the Lynx miss again.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots.
Back to Hayes. Picked by Fagbenley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Tiffany Hayes.
They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Collier outside. Williams sets the screen. Pass to Heidemann. Looking to end the run. Bangs home the trifecta.
With that make, maybe the lid on this basket will be lifted for them. And trust me, they need it.
Timeout called here by the Valkyries.
Timeout. Timeout.
On the wing. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Yes, and a nice assist from Tiffany Hayes.
4 of 5 to start the half, coming out strong.
Pass to McBride. Heidemann. Here's Smith. And it's Billings with the rebound.
Their offense scuffling a bit in the second half, just 1 for 5.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And that one's good. Hayes.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
Now here's Collier. 11 points in the game. Tries to keep it alive. To the inside. Pass to Fagbenle. And it's good. 2 points.
We've seen them get much better looks in this half, and they're really making the most of them.
They're converting at a high level. That field goal percentage continues to creep up.
Now here's Williams. Now Heidemann. Here's McBride. Covered by Thornton. Pass to Heidemann. Clock at 2. And she can't stop the run as that misses. And it's the Valkyries ball. Inside. Down low. Back Benley. Alana Smith with the defensive effort. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Collier. Looking to get back on track. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Well, anytime she steps out there, Nafisa Collier, a threat to drop 20 or more, she is on one tonight.
Pass to Fagbenle. Hayes. And here's Fagbenle. Here's Burton. That kick out to Hayes. Fires from deep. Good on the triple.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Williams. Over Hayes. Williams can't get it to go. Pass to Burton. Back Benley. Thornton with it. Unloads. It's hauled in by Williams. Now here's Collier. Here's Heidemann. Jacks up a three. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier with the assist that time.
She is starting to feel it from outside.
And here's Burton. He has 5. Pass to Thornton. Fires the 3. In the Valkyries, another 3.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
And that one comes up a bit short.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Now here is Hayes. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Another miss by Kayla Thornton. Outside Williams. Takes it out to Collier. From outside, off the mark.
Well, she had 1 3 in the first half, but so far in the second, she's come up empty.
Fagbenle, covered by Smith. Fagbenle with it. Smith is there. Pass to Burton. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Smith.
Well, she's definitely a threat from deep, but it just hasn't been going for her tonight. You might want to avoid that shot for a while.
2 minutes.
Collier up top. She's covered by Fagbenle. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Nafisa Collier. 1 shot. Timeout called for Minnesota.
One shot.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
And it's Carrington missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Pass is on Delacini. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Kayla Thornton. Minnesota grabs the miss. Collier outside. A kick out to McBride. Nailed from three-point land.
With the smooth touch from outside, McBride's versatility leaves defenses pretty vulnerable.
Now here is Thornton. She's got 14. Here's Heidemann. Kicks it out to Collier from outside the arc. The three is up. Drills the three-pointer.
Look, if you give her enough room outside, she's going to take advantage and more often than not knock down that shot.
Here's Zandalacini. He has 5. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Picked by Thornton. Takes the 3. Shepard pulls it in. Pass to Heidemann. Oh, no good trying to beat the buzzer. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Valkyries ahead, up 19. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Harrington outside. Williams hits it from three-point range.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Now Burton. Pass to Rupert. Three-pointer. Heidemann grabs the miss. So the Lynx now. They trail by 16. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the ball movement by Williams, excellent at finding her teammates in spots where they can score.
And here's Rupert. Fourth quarter of basketball, we're about 1 minute into it. Pass to Burton. The three ball. That one is off.
She's had an off game, but her team has been able to pick up the slack and get it done here today.
Right side, Williams releases. The Valkyries pull it in. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Not her best performance scoring the ball thus far.
Shepard pulls it in. And here are the Lynx now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Heidemann. Pass to Shepard. To the paint. And here's Heidemann. The kick out to Williams. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond the arc in the second half.
And that's just what the doctor ordered, and they're really using that prescription to their advantage. You know, those three-point bombs will really erase this deficit quickly if they keep it up.
And we weren't math majors, but 3 is more than 2, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Now here's Shepard. Harrington off the mark there with the 3. Pass to Zandalacini. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. To end the drought. And again, Golden State no good. Here's Williams. Tried to bank it in, but misses. Pass to Zandalacini. Here's Burton. Valkyries with another miss.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Now here's Shepard. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Never scared to go down low, even at 5'8". Williams has guts. She'll take it right to the hoop.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Timeout call for Minnesota.
shooting 2.
And the first one falls for her.
Well, it's an odd skill to talk about when we're talking about a guard like Courtney Williams, but she's an incredible rebounder. At just 5'8", she reads misses well and gets into great position.
That one misses. They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
Pass to Burton. Hayes. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Well, don't let her position trick you. Hayes has no issue scoring the ball down low.
Now here's Collier. From downtown, it doesn't go for her. It's Burton. Outside Hayes. Pass to Burton. To the inside. Back Benley can't hit. Here's Minnesota. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Williams can't get it to go. And so it's Golden State with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Inside, here's Billings. And she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Outside Williams for 3, and she's good on the 3 ball.
She's starting to turn it on now after a slow start.
And it's the Valkyries ball. They lead by 11. Outside Billings. To the middle. Burton. Banked in off the glass.
And that's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed play on the low block. I love that.
Me too. It's old-fashioned. Reminds me of when we played. I mean, old-fashioned pound-the-rock basketball, and it's working well.
Now here's Collier. This one for 3. It's good from long range.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the D's just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
Outside Hayes. Burton. She's guarded by Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Billings.
Shaky defense down low again. It's just been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like this inside.
Now here's Collier. Screen by Smith. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by Thornton. Pass to Burton. Now Billings. Covered by Collier. Here's Hayes. And stolen by Smith. Down low. Yes. And Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
But we see Smith scored all over the floor, but she's most effective around the rim.
Now Burton. Outside Hayes. Over Carrington. And it's Hayes missing. Carrington outside. Nafisa Collier for 3. Valkyries with the rebound. And here's Burton. The kick out to Hayes. Over Carrington. The Valkyries with another miss. The drive by Nafisa Collier. Courtney Williams for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
She's made an impact with the 3-point shot today. And guess what? That's another big one.
Yeah, and that's where she's been getting her points. And with a couple more out there, man, we've really got a ball game on our hands.
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
First team foul. At the line for your Valkyries, Tammy Benley. 2 shots.
And she misses the first one. Boy, she really wanted that one to fall. So neither attempt will fall that time. The Lynx trailing. Williams with it. Started now by Hayes. Wasted no time on that one.
A player who thrives during key moments. Williams is hard to shut down. Her ball handling abilities get her out of jams and get her looks.
It's Burton. Pass to Billings. Hayes. Thornton outside. Outside Hayes. And again, Golden State no good.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Now here is Thornton. To the paint. They need this. A nice shot by McBenley.
Crisp pass into the paint.
And here are the Lynx now. 7-point differential. Pass to Collier. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. That one on Billings.
Using her high basketball IQ, Collier takes advantage of overeager defenders and gets to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And so she hits both.
Those free throws edge them closer. A couple stops on defense, and they might not be down for long.
It's Burton. Inside. And she commits the intentional foul.
Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Valkyries. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw misses for her. We'll see if she can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases their lead to 6. Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Now they trail by 6. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
I respect Collier's ability to show poise under pressure. You don't always see that from younger players.
Outside Billings. Pass to Hayes. Tiffany Hayes double teams. Thornton. And stolen by Smith.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
And then a steal or foul to stop the clock.
And here's Williams. For three, Kayla McBride. She's off on that one. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's right. No other option but to foul and, just hope for some misses.
Yeah, but they have to extend the game and use every last second on that clock.
She gets the first, and that puts them up 5. And she hits both free throws. And it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Not gonna go that time. And so the Valkyries take the win. That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
The Minnesota Lynx.